Today, we're gonna be using this Aiptasia F1 to see if it actually gets rid of some Aiptasia in my now 40 gallon. The 25 is no longer here. So here is the one and only single Aiptasia that I have, that I can see, in the new 40 gallon. I do plan on upgrading the light, but for now I think the one XR15 is doing okay. I'd like to have two, but they're pricey, guys. So we'll stick with one for now. We don't have any crazy corals in here that need all that light. So this is all the stuff that comes in this Aiptasia F1 package. A little syringe, I'm not quite sure what this does. And then some little nozzles, the Aiptasia F product, and that's it. So it says to shake well.
That's what she said.
And use a little stir stick to stir this up first. And it's pretty liquidy now, so I have gone ahead and put some in the syringe and added the longer extension just because I didn't want to manage with this little one. So let's go put this on the Aiptasia. You do have to turn off the pumps for like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna do that first. So I am going to try and record as I do this to see if it works. Put it right in its mouth too. Let's see if this works, guys. I don't know. It's pretty big Aiptasia too. Supposedly this stuff is supposed to harden. And oh, there we go. It officially went all the way in, so I'm just gonna keep adding this stuff in there. Hopefully this kills the Aiptasia. There's quite a bit in here, but I have nothing else to do with this. I only bought this Aiptasia F for this one little Aiptasia that I have, so I'm not even using like a quarter of it, to be honest. So I'm just gonna keep going here and hope this just hardens. He went into like a hole, so I'm trying to fill the hole with as much of it as I can. You do not want to get this on corals. Sorry, I got a little bit everywhere because the clownfish bit me and I flinched a bit.
Oh no, not again!
So like I was saying, you don't want to get this on corals because I guess it does kill them. So well, there's a snail right next to me right now, and I think I'm going to move him to make sure that he doesn't eat any of this Aiptasia F. He's getting pretty close. I'm gonna leave this outside and move this now. Come on, let go. Go like over here somewhere. So yeah, I do have to leave the pumps off for 30 minutes, so I'll do that and I'll come back and see what this looks like in 30 minutes. It looks a little powdery, but it does look like it's puffing up a bit, and hopefully it hardens over that Aiptasia and I don't see it anymore. I do have a little bit of Aiptasia F left in the syringe. I think I'm just gonna pop it in this other hole that's right next to where the Aiptasia went into. I know you guys probably can't see, sorry, but there, I think we got all of it. I'll come back and record probably with a filter so you guys can see what it actually looks like versus what you guys are probably seeing now. All right, you now see an orange everywhere, but just wanted to make sure that you guys do clean this thoroughly with some water, some RO water preferably, to be able to use it in the future. You will need a new mixing stick. They only provide one of these. I can probably clean that off actually and reuse it, but yeah, make sure you clean your stuff if you want to use Aiptasia F more than one time. All right, guys, you could probably see a little bit better, and I did try putting some actual putty. So this stuff here in the front is like a putty that you use to like connect corals to rocks and whatnot. That dried up, and that didn't work the first time that I tried it. But what I'm trying this time is this white stuff to the left of it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it a little bit, but actually, yeah, that's pretty accurate to what I see too. It's just like a little fluff white stuff. And this is right after I applied it, maybe like a minute later. Hopefully the anemone didn't get any because it does seem to be shriveling up a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine. This is like a huge anemone, probably like 6 to 8 inches when it opens. Just that one small section is a little shriveled up. Yeah, I'll show you guys what this looks like here in about 25 minutes to 30 minutes when I turn the pumps back on, because you have to wait for this to harden.
2,000 years later.
Okay guys, it's been about 40 minutes, I want to say. I tried turning on the pumps at 30 minutes, but too much residue was still picking up off of the Aiptasia F. That's kind of settling on the rock. There's still little pieces kind of floating around. Hopefully the fish don't eat it. But it seems to be pretty much settled. That white area there you guys see is pretty much covered. Hopefully the Aiptasia doesn't come back. I'll update you guys in a future video on whether or not this stuff works. But in the process, I did see like 1 or 2 small Aiptasias to the left here on this rock. So I might put a little bit more, and I'll let you guys know if it works. All right guys, 40 gallon is looking good. I like this lagoon style over the previous one that I had, the 25 gallon Peninsula. I don't know, I'm just a fan of the lagoon style tanks for some reason. Gets so much more space. But yeah, this is the new tank guys. Other than the 80 gallon, I still have the 80 gallon downstairs, so. All right guys, Co Reefing out.
Go back to your lives, citizens. Show's over.